Today we're going to talk about choosing happiness and appreciation. I'm going to read a little piece out of the Law of Attraction book by Esther and Jerry Hicks, and it just speaks to this. And I think right now more than ever we are appreciating the awesome things in our lives. Our homes, we're getting to spend more time in our homes, and the people around us, and you know, staying in contact with family and friends, and we're just appreciating the little things more. And maybe we had forgotten about that a little bit, and this is a time to go back to appreciating that, and being happy with the way your life is and the things you're doing to help keep you in that happy feeling. And this book speaks to that a little bit, and then we'll do some freedom release method to line up with that. Good morning, Jen. So I'm going to read a little bit here, and then we'll do the freedom release. So we want to point out the great value of being happy. You are like magnets, and the way you feel is your point of attraction. And so if you are feeling unhappy, if you are giving thought to that which you do not want, which is what would be bringing forth the feeling of unhappiness, then you are attracting more of what you do not want. There is great value in being happy, because only from the point of being happy can you attract that which you want. But it is also your most natural state of being. If you are not allowing yourself to be happy, you are holding yourself away from who you really are. And I'm going to just talk about that for a second. We came into this life to be happy, to be in that well-being space, be in that feeling good space. And if you watch children, you notice that they're happy on the general theme. They're always happy. And if they're not, you know about it. And they're going to change that feeling as soon as they can. They don't like being out of tune with their inner being, or in that negative or unhappy space. They always want to be happy. And if we watch kids more, or are around them more often, we can learn so much from them by watching how they change, when they know right away when they're not aligned with their inner being. And then, that's when they have a tantrum or something like that. But they know how to self-adjust. They know how to get back into alignment and be happy. And they can be happy doing anything. So remember that, and watch kids, and trust that, and do that yourself more often. So I'll read on here. As you notice that you are in this moment happy, take the time to identify what things are present that may be affecting your happiness. For many of you, it can be listening to music that is in harmony with you in the moment. For some, it will be petting their cat, or taking a walk, or making love, or playing with a child. For some of it will be reading a passage in a book. For some, it will be calling a friend who is uplifting. There are so many ways of doing it. It is of value to find many touch tones to use to uplift yourself, so that you may always use another approach to bringing forth that feeling of happiness. Take notice of that which uplifts you, and remember it. And then when you specifically want to feel uplifted, use that as a touch tone to your happiness. So just a little reminder, and I know I talk about this a lot in my videos. Oh, I have a wild crazy piece of hair there. Sorry. Um, that's one of my things is I love to laugh. And so, making fun of yourself, making fun of the things around you, in a not in a bad way, but just laughing at the little things that create happiness in your life. It's so important, and laughter is so important in your life. So, I know I talk about a lot about bringing happiness into your life and having those few things on a list or in the back of your mind that are gonna help bring you that happiness always. When you're getting in a rough spot or down in the dumps, and you know that you need to shift something, having a few things that always bring you back up are amazing and vital for your happiness. One of mine is listening to good music or watching some comedy on TV or a good cup of coffee. I love coffee, and just savoring that coffee and feeling that. Um, really brings a smile or a joyful feeling to me. So have those few things that you can count on always to bring you up, into a little gradual better feeling. We don't have to go from here to here. Remember that, we're not taking a quantum leap in happiness, just little steps to get us out. And pretty soon you're on a momentum. So we don't have to do it all in one step. So let's do some freedom release method to help us with these beliefs. And one thing to appreciation, appreciating the things around you, the little things. Right now when we're having to spend a little more time at home and slowing down a little bit and being in our familiar surroundings and being in our home more, our yard when it's nice out, appreciate that more. Maybe sometimes we get so busy and forget to appreciate the small things. And this time right now is a chance to realize that those small things are the big things. I always appreciate being home, and I am kind of a homebody. And I do appreciate this time right now. I appreciate technology that we can do things like this Facebook Live or Zoom meetings or chatting on FaceTime with the grandkids that you haven't been able to give a hug to lately. It's so awesome. I know I have Abby here last night. She spent the night and I hadn't seen her for 2 weeks. So, and I chat with my other grandkids, Jackson and then Cash and Crosby on FaceTime. And it's so fun to see them smile and happy, and they're doing so well. So appreciate the technology that we have, that we don't have to have that, we're social distancing, but we don't have to isolate ourselves. We have the means to talk to people and to communicate and to socialize, even if it's different than it was before. We can do it. And let that be part of your joy, part of your happiness, and part of your appreciation. So let's do some freedom release method. So if you haven't watched any of my videos before or done freedom release method, it's a simple breathing technique. You just breathe in and hold your breath. I'll say a statement and you think it in your own mind, in your own words, and then you just blow it out. And when you blow it out, you make an effort to really blow it out. You're sending those unwanted beliefs that don't line up with you anymore away. So don't just breathe in and out through your nose. Make an effort to blow it out. And doesn't matter if you think it looks weird. It works. It works very well. And the more you really do that, and make an effort and pronounce that that's gone, the deeper and more relief you'll get, or the more those beliefs will really be gone. So after we do the releasing, then we're going to do some fill-ups, and it's done the same way. You just breathe in and hold and then release. So one thing you'll notice when you're doing freedom release method, sometimes you'll cough a little or sneeze or yawn or burp, or some bodily function will happen. And allow that to happen. Don't hold that back, because that's releasing from your cellular memory, and it's really allowing things to come from way deep, from when you were a little kid, or beliefs that your grandma or mom or dad or grandpa or whoever, ancestral things that are no longer serving us, are releasing from deep within. So allow that to happen. Okay, so first let's just take a cleansing breath. And a good thing to remember, anytime you get stressed out or anxiety, or you're feeling a little off, taking a deep breath and acknowledging that you're breathing in that life force energy from source, from God, from our creator, that just allows you to center and calm down right away. So do that often during the day. If you feel yourself tensing up, if you feel your shoulders getting tense, just take a couple deep breaths and allow yourself to relax just in the moment. It only takes a couple, maybe 60 seconds to do it. So allow that and use that often. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I appreciate all the love around me. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I appreciate this time of slowing down and relaxing. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I am allowing more joy into my life. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I am joyful in the little things in life. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I have a sense of well-being always. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with my body is strong, healthy, and whole. Breathing in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I love listening to upbeat music and allowing it to help me feel good. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I feel my body staying strong and healthy. Breathe in and hold. I am allowing, I am Sorry. Breathe again. Tripped up. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I am allowing myself to enjoy the newness of this time in my life. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I feel safe, healthy, and happy. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with I am allowing myself to find joy and appreciation in the little things of my life. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with seeking joy and seeking happiness today in my life. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with appreciating all the relationships in my life. Breathe in and hold. I release all blocks and barriers with trying new things. You know, now's the time to try out new things. There are so many classes that we can do online, so many things you can learn on YouTube, so many things for free that you can do, and for low, low cost classes. They're everywhere right now, and people are really stepping up and helping each other and, you know, trying new things and just allow yourself to experience the newness of these times right now and all the new things you can do. And it's really a reboot time. I keep saying that over and over, and it really is. You know, it's a time to let go of the things that aren't serving us, that aren't working, and maybe you didn't even notice they weren't working, but now that we're in a new time space reality, you're noticing more what feels good and what doesn't feel good. So follow those feelings, follow the things that feel good to you, and try something new. Try some art, try a craft project. Look on Pinterest and find something cool that you can make. There's so many things that you can do with stuff around your house and make it new and different. Um, a lot of people are cutting out hearts and hanging them in their windows. Do the things like that. Do some things that are going to uplift you and uplift others at the same time. So have fun with it and allow this to be a fun time for exploration and, you know, creating new things and having fun. Okay, so let's do some fill-ups to help us really feel these joyful things, these beliefs to line up with us. Uh, and I think it will help you feel good during the day and the days coming ahead. So breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I feel the love all around me. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I really do appreciate this time of slowing down and taking time to relax and feel good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am allowing more joy into my life. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I have a sense of well being. And, the more we are in alignment with our inner being, with God, with source energy, um, the more happiness we'll have, and the more joy we'll feel, and the more appreciation we'll feel. So just remember that, staying in alignment, going, doing the things that help uplift you or help you feel light. If something feels heavy, don't do it. If the news on TV, which is constantly bombarding us, if you're watching regular TV, turn it off. Turn the channel to a movie. Watch something different. Don't stay in that space if it feels heavy to you. The energy can bombard us at times, so don't stay in it. You have the power to turn the channel, or to go listen to music instead, or do something different. So remember that. Don't get stuck in that, and just allow those good feelings to flow. Allow them in. And don't feel guilty because you feel good and maybe others are hurting. We can't help others if we're feeling in that bad place too. So the only way we can help others is by feeling good ourselves and putting that out there, putting those joyful things and happiness out there, choosing to express joy and happiness, and choosing to stay in that frequency because it lifts others up. So don't ever go down to a lower vibration. Always stay in that higher vibration and that higher feeling. And that's where we can really help others and really help the world. So breathe in and hold. Sorry, on my soapbox, but it's good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I feel my body staying strong and healthy. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am allowing myself to enjoy the newness of this time, space, reality. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I have a sense of well-being. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I feel safe, healthy, and happy. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am allowing myself to spread joy all around me. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I love to laugh, and I'm allowing myself to do that. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know my purpose is to spread joy and to feel joy. Okay, everybody, I love you all. Go to our website, bestlifecreationsociety.com. You can find us here on Facebook. We do Facebook Lives, I think, every day now, sometimes multiple ones per day. We are on Pinterest and Instagram. And you can find me at inspiredsignals.com and on Facebook and Instagram. I'd love to chat with you. So just go spread joy today. Do something happy. Do something good. Do something that feels good to you. Stay in that lightness of life. Go listen to some fun music. There's so many people doing Facebook Lives with music right now. There's so many talented people out there to enjoy and appreciate. So go find something to make you feel good today. I love you. Thank you for being you. See you next week. Bye bye.